is going on, everybody? Hey, how we doing? Woo! All right. Making sure everything works. Let me go onto my own YouTube page really quick and make sure that everything is working. But how we doing? Hey, happy New Year. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted at all. I just want to make sure you all can hear me. Doesn't look like we have too many people in chat just yet. But oh, there we go. Hey, Sandy, how's it going? Hope you are having a good start to your year. Hope everything is going well. Let me see here. All right, cool. And it's the same thing that happened on my Twitch stream the other day. You guys can hear the lo-fi, but I have no idea. I cannot hear it at all. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to start practicing later, and then I'm going to practice here in a little bit, and I'm going to forget to turn the lo-fi off. So we're going to have euphonium with lo-fi, which would be cool in some situations, but I don't think that's what everybody wants. So, oh my God. This guy. Hey, Drew, how's it going? How you been? This is my first time really practicing probably since like the middle of December. Went through Gigmas and then it just got all out of hand. Let's do this. Let's make all of this smaller. I don't need that. Getting everything in line here. But it's weird going back and forth now between the two accounts. I'm gonna do my best to try to juggle the gaming persona and the YouTube persona, and try to get both of those going at the same time. But we'll see. Drew says, "Good. Ate way too much food. Made way too many New Year's goals. Ready to make none of them." Hey. You know, so what are some of our New Year's resolutions, y'all? I think my top one, I kind of have like, I've made this process now of, instead of going, these are my resolutions, I go, this is the one I think I can achieve. This is a somewhat more, I do 3. This is a somewhat more lofty one, and this is one there's no shot, but I'm going to say I want to do it anyway, to at least put it out there. And my one that I'm going to I really think I'm going to shoot for is I'm going to try to read a book a month. Or at least average out to a book a month. So maybe I don't finish one, in January, but the idea is to have about 12 books read by the end of the year. So yeah, please share your resolutions. I do wonder if I'm going to get... Well, first off, I think I can turn my voice up a little bit. I do wonder if I'm going to get, alerts on YouTube. I don't know if that's going to be a thing. We'll find out. I like this natural light thing. When I'm on Twitch at night, it's like I put the ring light on and it's like... Oh, I should switch. We should let people know we're live, huh? On the Discord. That'd be good if we let the community know what's going on. Oh, I guess I don't need it. I can just put my name there. Oh, well, I can put the actual video. Why not? I'm not. I don't simulstream. I carry 2 different accounts. So I stream all my music stuff here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So I stream all my music stuff here, and then I have a gaming persona that when I'm playing games, I stream on Twitch with a different handle, 2 different brands. But this is the first day where I was like on one yesterday, and then I'm on a different one today. Hey Tony, how's it going? Hope you're having a good new year. We should let the community know though. But yeah, this is the first day where I've gone back. For a while there, I was just streaming music stuff on YouTube, and then for a while there, I was just streaming on Twitch. And this first day, I was like on one yesterday, and now I'm on a different one today. And I'll be on Twitch again later tonight. Streams. Should let the Discord know that we're actually live, and let's see here. Yeah, we're good. And then I want to see if this actually turns the lo-fi off. But yeah, I had a lot of practicing I had to do middle of December, but when it comes to most of the winter break, I didn't practice much at all. And that's just to give my body and my brain a break, because in the spring, you know, we've got NABA, I'll be doing the solo competition there. Plus we've got the various regional conferences that I'll be going to, and then putting out the album and recording it and doing a featured solo with the euph brass band. And like, just like these things, like so many things to where I'm going to need to be practicing 5 to 6 hours a week. Or a day, excuse me. And, you know, letting my brain have that time off, I think is really important. And I think we get too into the weeds of trying to practice every single day and letting that practice anxiety eat at us, where I don't think, you know, I would rather have more productive practice as opposed to more practice. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. I think I turned off the lo-fi then. Hey, when are we going to talk to each other in broken Japanese? Watashi no nihongo wa mazui desu. We can. I think on Twitch I have a like Japanese only. I had to take a break from lessons. I'm starting back up sometime soonish, but unfortunately I had to take one. Mental health greater than practicing. Also low brass. What's going on, man? I love that picture you posted of like your like really cool looking modern, you know, box, whatever mouthpiece that you have. And then just like this crusty old war-torn heritage right behind it. That post was great. All right, I don't even have like my stuff. I'm a mess today. I don't even have like my stuff ready to go for this. I don't even know if my valves are gonna work. I always forget that the music streams are always the ones where I have to like have it. Breath builder, we're gonna use some of that today, and a breathing bag. Now, where on earth is my breathing bag? I think it's in my bag. Hold up.
Good old rain.
Follow-up question. Oh, over here. It's just super tarnished. So you just keep it out, I guess? All right. Breathing devices secured. Metronome secured. Let's get up Dropbox. So I have my link. I'm just going to do David Vinning routine for today. I think I'm going to do a David Vinning, and then I got to pick an etude that I want to work on, and I want it to be something, it might just be a Bordoni for today, but I want it to be something that I can go between both horns on. All my mouthpieces are exposed to the air, and I assume you mean just like letting it hang out, not exposed to the massive amounts of wind that you're pushing into it. I don't have to pass parade. It's like, hold, is that a thing in those military groups? I thought you had to just like not be fat. All right, that's good. Let's make sure my valves work. That one does. Okay, yeah. We're good, and I'm going Le Freakless today. And it's not because I want to start some controversy and people be like, Aaron didn't use this thing, he was lying the whole time. No, I just, when I come back to the instrument, I like to start without it and then add it on later. Polishing horn is a thing. I don't know about mouthpieces. I mean, I've seen some of the instruments, like when the field band comes around and stuff like that. I've seen some of the horns, and they're, you know, those Wilson 2900s can get crusty. All right, so let's turn lo-fi off. Let's move to practice. Excuse me. All right. Easy basic routines what we're going to start with. Actually, I tell you what, though. We're going to start with this. We can keep chatting a little bit. Sorry. We're going to start with this thing, get it going. Because I feel like every day I don't do this, I feel weaker, if that makes sense. I don't know. So yeah, we're just going to huff and puff through here. Also, go ahead and share if anybody has their New Year's resolutions. Go ahead and share them. Maybe you can inspire the rest of us. I know for sure one of mine is I'm trying to average out about a book a month. I'm trying to read a book a month. All right, so that was a couple huff puffs with it on its maximum resistance. Now we're going to go about midway. Trying to get into composing. Nerd. Technically, been trying to get into composing, but it's quite scary. What are you trying? Are you doing like, are you working on like brass band pieces? Are you trying to arrange? Are you trying, like, what are you trying to do? All right, now I should be able to do some more of these. Actually, I should be able to breathe. Boy, I wish I paid more attention in theory class. Man. It's so hard, though, when you just, like, want to play tuba and get good at tuba. Why care about theory? I just want to play tuba. That's sarcasm, by the way, everybody. I just need you all to know that. I don't want... AKC Youth was saying that theory's stupid. That's how rumors get started. All right, that's enough of breath builder. 72, David Vinning says. We're going to take eighth notes off. I did have eighth notes on earlier. And then let's make sure this mic is working. I don't have the microphone connected to the euphonium yet. So I have this system, and I also enjoy streaming on Twitch so much more. That's not true, but I enjoy the setup for streaming on Twitch so much more because it's literally just a mic. I have like, so here for you guys, I have a 2-channel, pass through for everything. And I have a pedal for my vocal mic. So this microphone does not pick up the euphonium. Only this microphone does. With Twitch, I literally have a 1-channel thing that is literally, it has a mute on it, and that's all it needs. And it's so nice to just be able to plug in one thing and be done. Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. You found the find out portion of the fuck around. All right. All right, chat, I'm going to need your help. Please tell me if you can hear the instrument. It'll tell me that you can hear it, but I have no idea. So let me know if you can hear it. My monitor, for some odd reason, whenever I switch accounts, doesn't work, so my monitor in here isn't helping. So yeah, let me know if you heard that, if it was distorted in any way, if I need to turn it up, turn it down, or if everything's good. Some crowd participation, as it were. Also, I don't need these right now. I guess I could have my own stream up, but I don't like hearing myself twice. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and go on and do this, but let me know how the microphone sounds on your side of things. And I'm going to do my best. I might mess up while I scroll. I'm going to do my best to scroll in time, but you know how it is. say miss the valve. Sorry, I 100% forgot to I forgot to show the music. That's like half of it. Oops. All right, now we're doing the breathing stuff. I think I'm gonna do breath builder to start with. What do we got here? Oh yeah, as long as you can hear it. I mean, the monitor is doing okay. Solid. All right. Is AKC Youth doing drugs on stream? No, it's a breath builder, you idiots. Watch my videos. So my goal is most of the time I do this at 60. Whenever I come back from not having done this in a while, I always start at 80. And the goal is to be able, it's like one of the few things in music that I think the goal is to work on getting slower. Like you want to be as slow as possible with this. Woo. All right. Little dizzy. Can tell it's been a minute since I've done these. Next. This will test the microphone. Hey, Connor, thank you so much. I appreciate it. A lot of the assets are just taken from my Twitch stream for my gaming stuff. But once we get closer to the release of the new album, I'm going to re-update all this to be AKC Youth specific. But right now, if you turn into my gaming channel and look at those overlays, they're like the exact same thing. But I appreciate it. I always, I want to make sure that if you're taking the time to come in and watch, that I'm doing my best to make sure that you have a good product to watch. Let's do our last breathing thing. Let's do some breathing bag. Before we get into like the meat of the warm up. By the way, what I'm looking for here is not I don't have any resistance or anything like that going on. That's what these were for. These were for like resistance and strength training, I guess, if you want to call it that. Though I guess your lungs don't get stronger. But this is mostly to make sure I'm just releasing my air in a consistent manner. Making sure that like when I blow into this thing, it's not like... right, not a bunch of inflation and then, you know, steadily stops. Just trying to keep everything pretty much just like, if you want to try it at home, what I'm trying to do is essentially if you inhale and just hold it and then just release, and then just let it go. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do in here. Just over the course of some time and with a little bit of an aperture and embouchure formed. Guys, it's a sad day. This is instant. I ran out of beans. We have an emergency instant, just in case, for days like today. Ran out of beans. I gotta go get beans. Sad, sad day. I knew what you meant. Live. Yeah, I did notice that when I visited the UK, most coffee was either you had to go to a shop to get your coffee or most people had a lot of instant because everybody has a kettle, but not a lot of people have a coffee machine of any sort. I am curious if there's like, if you could just do like pour overs and stuff like that. Because in Japan, it wasn't that way. Not to say that like all foreign countries are the same way, but just contrasting. Okay, we're doing lip slurs now. Lip slurry time. We'll start kind of calm. I'm going to do this at 100. And then the next few, I might try to blow my face off a little bit. Whee! Got a clever dripper. I'm not sure I know what that is. What's a clever dripper? Oh, okay. One of these things? It's almost like a Haru kind of a thing. Pour over situation. Okay. Yeah. Neat. All right, now we're going to get to the point where I'm not going to be able to successfully do these. Out. With a bad pun like that. Yep, wanted to go a little bit faster than I thought I could pull off. Just to make it a little uncomfy. Push forward a little bit. And it's just that's where the being out of shape shows up. So I really like this microphone that I have on the euphonium, but danged if it doesn't rattle sometimes. I don't mind it on the trombone because it's so far away. Next thing. Oh, I gotta get close because I'm gonna have to scroll fast. Oh, well, I got 2 measures. Articulation time. He gets really into the weeds with articulation. You can tell this book is written by a trombone player from time to time. And it's how much he does articulation. He does it a lot. Or he has all his articulation exercises. There's always like 6 of them inside the section. So there's like, I think here he goes up to 6E. Which I don't mind. It's what it is. But it's just like definitely trombone player things. Ugh. All right, home stretch. Just some high notes. Okay, what did he go to? Maybe I was exaggerating. Oh, he went to 6 to B. I think it's the next exercise that he does a lot of them. I might have exaggerated just a little bit. Okay. See ya. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. There's more of the out of shapeness. Honestly, the high notes worked out much better than I thought they were going to. Honestly, in terms of all that, high notes worked out way better than I thought they were going to. We're gonna take a second. I gotta figure out something I want to practice on both instruments. It's nothing I need to like practice. It's more just like force me to put face on both tuba and euphonium simultaneously. I have found that that's a big helper. So I gotta figure out exactly what I want to do with that. Like a Bordoni or something, but maybe if I can do something a little bit more spicy, that'd be cool too. What do we think? It's definitely going to be a tuba resource, that's for sure. Maybe I just do I have the flow studies? For tuba? Maybe I just do that. Do I? I mean, I have it physically right here, but I'd like you guys to be able to see it. I don't. I don't have the tuba one scanned. I have it right there. So I just need to do that. You know what? Let's do a Grigoriev. I haven't played a Grigoriev in a while. Let me grab the tuba. I also have to switch chairs. I can't use this chair and play tuba. Ugh. So I have to switch chairs here. Yeah, get this out of the way. First valves. First valve needs a little help. Where'd you go? Get this good to go. Do I want to play this on tuba first? I think I do. I think I'll play it on tuba, then euphonium, then back to tuba. All right, here you all go. Yeah, there's no lo-fi if I do that. All right, let me know if the tuba is too loud. And then I'm gonna have my breathing bag in my general vicinity just in case. We'll kind of break this up into chunks. I'm gonna re-roll from that E. As like with his next phrases. Alright, let's try that whole little crescendo phrase again. Is that E? Yeah, it's an E. I still get a little mixed up because a lot of times what I read is treble clef on E flat, and most of the bass clef I read doesn't go this low. It's good. I need to do it. All right, not bad. Let's switch over to euphonium. Same thing on euphonium. I'm gonna do a little bit of a breathing bag situation first, just for the first phrase or so. Hunger's starting to catch up. That's for sure. All right, here we go. And let's just scroll. Ooh, just so I have that ready. Woo! All right, one last read on tuba. Come on, Valve. Open up. And then I do have a meeting I got to get ready for before lessons and stuff, so probably cut it after this. I also don't want to practice too much first real day back, you know? Kind of gradually get back into things. All right. I'm so bad at these A's on both horns. I just they come out of nowhere in terms of here for me. Same thing with that G. I got the hard part of the dang thing, but I didn't get the easy part. I was so like genuinely surprised that E came out. It's not enough sharp. All right. Oh, man. Well, that's enough of that. Not a bad first session back. We are missing out on, I didn't have time. Because I'm not going to do a 10-minute practice session, you know. So we are missing out a little bit on the Sweeney, the concerto. That's like the big highlight piece of the album. The last thing we need to record. We've recorded everything else. It's the last thing we need. But I'm not going to do a 10-minute practice session. But I think we're good. I think this is a good start to things. New video should be coming out, if not this week, next week. I want to make sure I do it really well since it's the first video of the year. And I'll also be doing a new channel trailer. I've had the same one up there since 2020. It's about time to change it. So we'll be doing that. That might be this week, and then next week might be the first like real video. But I'm doing a review of the Glenn Van Leeuwen fourth valve cap. I'm going to do a review of that. So look for that. I mean, it's been on my, if you've been looking, it's been on my instrument since he gave it to me. So the review is I like it, but I'm going to tell you why I like it. That's kind of the way most of my reviews are. It's very rare that I review something that I don't like. It's more of, hey, here's something I like and here's what I like about it. And I just label it as a review. Because the music world is too small and people get way too upset if you say bad things about them. So a lot of times if I haven't talked about it, I probably don't like it, or I just haven't had the opportunity to talk about it yet. But I think we're going to call it on that today. Thank you all so much for hanging out on this first one. Anybody who came and stopped by. Again, thank you to our patrons who got by there. Oh, we got Boogle. Hi, how's it going? You're just in time for the end of the whole stream. But thanks for coming by and saying hi. I appreciate it. We just got done with our first practice routine of the year. This video will be up. You know, the replay will be up. So if you want to go and check it out or see anything. Not doing a highlights of this one. Yeah, 2 new videos. Hey, Coral, how's it going? Or is it Kuroi? Kuroi Tenshi? Yeah, so what we do, I have a new channel trailer. That's just like a 30-second thing. And then we'll be doing Kuro. Oh, okay. Kuro. Or Koro. I don't know. Country of origin. That'll help. That'll help me. I'm stupid and illiterate. And also I've been learning Japanese, so I tend to, if I don't know how to say it, I'm like, oh, it's Japanese in my brain. Yeah, we'll be doing, I'm going to live stream again later this week. I'll be putting together, what that'll be is doing some, it's a Japanese. Write it in hiragana for me. Kuroi. Watashi no nihongo wa muzui desu. Is the saying around here. Yeah, bye. But yeah, so we'll do 2 new videos, or a new video next week, and I'll be live streaming. I've got to actually do some transposition of a chamber piece. I've got to take a treble clef part and turn it into a bass clef part. So I'll just be doing that on stream. Just have y'all distract me while I need to do that. So if you want to be around for helping out with that, that's cool. But yeah. Man, my chat just gave out on my little tablet here. That's unlike it. And then doing a review of the 4th valve cap. But yeah, y'all. I think we're going to call it on that one for today. Thank you for stopping by. Again, thank you to my patrons. We got a new one. Who is the new patron? I want to make sure I give them a shout out if they happen to be in chat. Let me see here. Who's our new patron? Make sure I have them so I can give them a shout out really quick if I haven't yet. Community audience, that's what I want. Richard Rose, yeah. Richard Rose is our new patron. He is on the 2nd valve, so he is getting, so what he gets, what is 2nd valve? I always forget. Second valve. Oh, he gets a new sticker, which I asked him to send him his thing, and he never did. And then he gets, we got to do the Young Musicians Guide. We got to get that back. And then he's going to have his name on the end card starting this episode. So that'll be a lot of fun. So, wrong thing. All right, y'all. I'm going to head out. I will catch you all later. Make sure if you haven't already, join the Discord so you can be in the chat. If you were like, hey, I had no idea this was happening, I'd like to be aware of the live stream. Make sure you have notifications turned on. Or if you're in the Discord, I posted in there. So have a good one, y'all. Thank you so much.